In this video we'll look at adding new animals onto the system, so breeding ewes or whatever type of purchased animals via the add new screen, and we're going to do it one at a time. So they're coming through the race in a different order of age, they might be a different breed, so they're coming through in sort of a random fashion, so we need to add those one at a time. So if I go now to add new, so where before on the batch recording, where all the animals coming through the race are of the same type, same breed, same approximate age, so we can, in that case, we can tick the assign details to all animals. So when we're doing a batch scanning session, all of these attributes will be assigned to all the tags that you scan. So where they're not homogeneous coming through the race, we'll leave that unticked. So we need to basically scan each tag, set the attributes of the animal, the details about it, add it to the database, and then scan the next one. So it's a one by one process. So let's just do a couple as an example. So first of all, make sure that my stick reader is powered on. So I'm going to set the attributes of the first animal on the system. So just select those there, and we can change the breed whatever we need it to, so that's fine. And then we'll press start reading tags. The app should say ready to scan, so we go ahead and scan the tag. So at the top there we've got the identity of the animal just scanned, and now we can press add new. So it'll say that's been recorded, okay, and we're now ready to do the next one. So we can amend the breed or the year of birth, etc. And obviously the date it came onto the farm. So we'll set the attributes of ready for the next animal, and we'll go ahead and scan that. And again, we can just confirm that that information is correct, and then say add new. So basically we just carry on in that fashion. As I say, if they're not being sorted into same age and breed, and you need to just scan them on one at a time. So if we now, so there's no batch scanning session open, we've basically been scanning one at a time, so the scanning session is opened and closed for that single recording basis. So remember that assign details below to all animals checkbox is only used when you've got a batch of similar or same attributes. So now if I just press back, and we can go to recorded events management, and if I look under pending events, so there we are. So you'll see as many records there as individual scans that you've done onto the system. If you'd scanned 20 or so animals in the batch scanning mode, and they're all of the same type, then you would just have one record there. So they're all individual records. So we can now go back, and we're ready to synchronize, and as usual the program will report all events submitted, so that's all been sent to the server. Those animals have now been added. Press OK, and we'll get the two further messages, and that's it, we're done.